everyone's realizing how hard we've been working here at the company and all the advancements that we've been making. And there's been a lot of headwinds in the sort of battery metal material space for the last few years, but now that's changed. Now it's all just tailwinds.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is John Passalacqua. He is the CEO of First Phosphate Corp. And John, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Steve.
Good to have you along. And company out this morning with some news talking about really in finishing off what has been a months-long process of raising capital and putting the company in a position to really take the next big steps forward. And I'll let you talk about today's more shareholders within the company now.
Yeah, so Steve, we've been able to raise about $11.2 million over the last 3 months. That's been in 2 rounds of financing with various closes. And so we're very happy that this last round, which had an existing investor wanting to come in for $1 million, we were able to oversubscribe that up to almost $3 million here. So the company's sitting in a very comfortable cash position at the moment and ready to embark on many aspects of its feasibility study, thanks to all the investor support.
John, what are people saying to you about what you've been doing within the company and the moves that you've made over the last couple of years to get you to this position?
Yeah, I think what's happening is, everyone's realizing how hard we've been working here at the company and all the advancements that we've been making. And there's been a lot of headwinds in the sort of battery metal material space for the last few years, but now that's changed. Now it's all just tailwinds, and the companies and the investors are looking to the companies with the greatest leadership and the greatest amount of work progressed and advanced in the last few years. And so I think we're finally starting to get recognized, and we have almost insatiable appetite from investors to invest in the company. I mean, we started out with a raise of $1 million, and now here we are. We've raised almost $11 million in the company so far in the last 3 months.
You mentioned the feasibility study. What sort of work is being done that obviously this capital will be able to fund? What sort of work do you have to do to get to that point where you release that feasibility study?
Yeah, so the feasibility study is about 12 to 18 months away. What this funding allows us to do, it allows us to do the metallurgical work. It allows us to start on environmental. It allows us to start on the resource definition as well.
Yeah. And lastly, John, obviously you're stepping into the fall now, and feasibility is the most important thing. Are there other things behind the scenes that you're working on as well that you can share with us, at least, in order to set you up for what will be obviously to get to the point where you want to be getting into production?
Obviously, there's a lot going on at the company, and if you follow our news releases, you know that we're sort of active on 3 fronts. One is the mine, two is the secondary processing facility into phosphoric acid, and third is the processing facilities into LFP cathode active materials. As you know, recently the company was able to bring together not only its products, phosphate and iron, but together with some of the critical minerals from other companies, being lithium and also graphite. And we were able to make the first LFP battery cells in North America, probably in 20 years, using full critical minerals from North America.
Yeah. Exciting times ahead for sure, John. And it all begins with having enough capital to do that. It sounds like you're well on your way. So appreciate your time, John. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Stephen. We appreciate all the investor support.
All right, John Passalacqua, the CEO of First Phosphate Corp.